First it was the OnePlus 8 Lite, then it became the OnePlus Z, and now finally we have the OnePlus Nord. Three names and multiple leaks later, it seems like OnePlus is pretty close to launching their brand new affordable smartphone. Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at all the latest leaks and rumors surrounding this mystery device from OnePlus. If you do find this video informative, then please consider subscribing and turning on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Let's now get started. The OnePlus Nord started its life in the rumor mill as the OnePlus Z or the OnePlus 8 Lite. As the name suggests, it was supposed to be launching alongside the OnePlus 8 and the OnePlus 8 Pro, completing a trio of phone launches across the 25 to 55K segment. Obviously, that did not come to pass as OnePlus apparently faced some issues with their production line. Well, now we have confirmation from OnePlus itself. The new OnePlus mid-ranger is going to be called the Nord and it's coming soon. We don't have a specific launch date at the moment, but some sources state it might be as early as 10th of this month. That's like next week. Anyway, OnePlus has also confirmed that they would be launching this phone in Europe as well as India, with North American customers being able to get their hands on only a highly limited beta program. Okay, so at this point, what do we know about the OnePlus Nord? Well, for starters, we've been hearing rumors that the Nord is going to sport a premium class sandwich design with multiple cameras to the back. Now, is it going to be dual cameras, triple cameras, or quad cameras? Honestly, we don't really know at this point. We've seen all sorts of leaks, and don't worry, we will go through them all soon enough. But first, let's talk about the rumors that have actually stuck around for a while. From the very beginning, leaks have pointed towards a 90Hz AMOLED panel with a punch hole at the center. And this leaked photo seems to point towards the same as well. So how do we know that this is an OLED display? Well, for now, in-display fingerprint scanners are only possible with OLED panels. Technically, they are possible with LCD, but that's not come to consumers yet. So it makes sense that this is going to be a 90Hz Full HD Plus OLED panel on a performance-focused mid-range device that OnePlus is trying to put together. Now, we did get to see a glimpse of this new phone in OnePlus's latest IGTV upload, and that leaked image points towards a dual selfie camera setup on the OnePlus Nord. If this indeed turns out to be true, then we might be looking at a 32 or going back to the IMX47 116 megapixel primary selfie shooter along with an 8 megapixel ultra wide arranged in a pill-shaped cutout towards the top left. So it's not just the design that's different from the OnePlus 8 series. The internals too, they seem to be different given that it's a light version. Early reports indicated that this is going to have a MediaTek chip. Leaks pointed towards the MediaTek Dimensity lineup. We've not really tested out any phones with Dimensity 800 or 1000, so that actually made me quite excited for the new OnePlus because OnePlus generally have the fastest interface around, and if the OnePlus Z or OnePlus Nord is going to come out with a Dimensity chip, then we could see how good or how bad that chip was going to be. Without any excuses of bad software optimization or anything. Now that said, recent leaks do seem to suggest that we might end up seeing a 7 series Snapdragon chip instead, more specifically the Snapdragon 765. So both these chips, they do have 5G capability baked in, so this might turn out to be the cheapest 5G phone out there. As far as benchmark scores go, the Dimensity 1000 would be the better choice since it does outperform the Snapdragon 765. Over here you can see that the lower clock version of the Dimensity 1000, the Dimensity 1000L, it's beating the higher clock version of the 765, the Snapdragon 765G. Now rounding up the rest of the specs, we are supposed to be seeing 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, no microSD, this being OnePlus. No, we are not going back to the OnePlus X, and surprisingly no headphone jack either. Powering all of this is a rumored 4300 mAh battery which comes with support for 30-watt fast charging. Now this rumor doesn't seem very far-fetched since we've had 30-watt fast charging on OnePlus devices for a while now. So maybe we will see Warp Charge 30T make a return here. Of course, given that this is going to be a light version of the OnePlus 8 and the OnePlus 8 itself does not have wireless charging, we don't really expect to see that on the OnePlus Nord. Now coming to the most controversial topic, or rather controversial list of leaks, it's got to be the cameras. The earliest renders seem to point to a dual camera setup, but recently we've seen some new leaks coming in that suggest we should be seeing a 64 megapixel primary paired with a 16 megapixel ultra wide and also a 2 megapixel depth sensor. However, we've also gotten a look at this photo. Yep, those are 4 camera lenses, which I guess mean we might just see another 2 megapixel sensor, this time for macro, that's being added to the camera array. Anyway, these are all leaks and rumors, so as always, take them with a pinch of salt. The good thing is that we don't have to wait a lot longer, as OnePlus might just end up launching this new phone on the 10th of July. So based on what we've seen so far, there's a 90Hz OLED panel, a sizable battery with fast charging, triple or quad rear cameras. It seems unlikely that OnePlus is going to be pricing this anywhere lower than $25,000. So that should translate to about $330 for our Western viewers. Now, if OnePlus does indeed launch the Nord at that 25K price, such an aggressive price point, then I'm sure it is gonna turn heads. Now that's all we have in terms of leaks and rumors for now, so I wanna know what you guys think. Should OnePlus go with MediaTek? What would you like to see more? MediaTek Dimensity series or the Snapdragon 765? And what do you think they should end up pricing this phone at? Let me know via the comments below. And with that, we get to the end of this video. If you do end up liking it, then go ahead, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. And thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.